today we have PSA card returns. This is a 50 card Pokemon only submission. I don't think I've ever seen this many cards in one box. Usually it's like multiple boxes, but today we're gonna go over my 50 card submission. Wow, holy smokes. Where do we even start? Which way is the back? Do we even know? These are packed in there tight. Well, I guess I'll start by pulling up a stack. And yep, that's the back. Perfect. All right, that'll make it easier. All right, so we got that stack. Then we got that stack. As you just saw there, that's an old Japanese back. A lot of this is I shouldn't even say a lot. I would say it's probably a pretty even split. Some even split of modern and vintage. So there we go. Let's make it, well, as even as we can, I guess. That's decently even. All right, so I guess we'll start with the left stack first. Push these to the back. Full disclosure, I did already look at the grades. I'm not nearly as thrilled as I was hoping to be, because a lot of the cards that I wanted to gem, I didn't gem. However, we will start here with this Koga's Beedrill. Very beautiful looking card. Japanese Gym 2, 1999. And that is a PSA 9. So I'll make stacks. This one here. Oh, this is the Japanese Pikachu Art Rare from the 151 set. And that got the 10. Very nice. Like to see that. This is a PC card, actually, right here. Alakazam is my favorite Pokemon. So I actually had this card laying around. It's a promo card from Sword and Shield from the Alakazam V-Box. And this got a 10. Beautiful. Love that for the PC. Here's another, ooh, Articuno Holo. Man, that card looks crispy, but 9. So I did miss on a lot of like the big cards. This is another kind of semi-PC hit. Gengar would be my other favorite Pokemon. I know, not very original. I know a lot of people who really like Gengar, but 1997 Japanese Fossil Gengar. These are all cards that I've had for ever. I was very meticulous with my cards. This one I'm going to say is a 9, I think. Nice. Very nice. A 9. Oh, Skyla, Shining Fates. Actually, you know what? Brian might not have been there. I was going to shout out my man Brian, who may have been there at the National when I traded for this card. I don't even remember what I traded. The kid, I think, was a Man City fan, so I think I traded him a Man City card for this one. And this got the 8. So that's the 8 pile, 9 pile, 10 pile. Next up, the Haunter. Wow, look at the swirl on that bad boy. Man. Sheesh. The Haunter also got the 8. Okay. Next up, more modern Japanese. Okay. So I submitted 5 of these because that's what I had. I had like 5 of these, I think. I had exactly 5 of these. So I submitted all 5 of them because I wanted to just make sure that I got at least 110 for the PC. And, spoiler alert, they all got 10s. So every one of these got a 10. So if these come up again, they're all 10s. Obviously, one will go into my PC. The rest are Oh, there's another 10. Oh, here's a vintage back. Man, the back just looks so clean. Victory Bell from Jungle, 9. Oh, okay, this card, all right, so this card definitely had some issues with it. You can see the whitening on the edges. See, I did not really look at this card very well. So I believe this grade is well deserved right here. 7. Another vintage back Japanese card. The Scyther from Jungle. Centering is definitely off on the front for sure, so that gets the 9. Okay, we like that. Oh, that's a 10. We already know that because we've already discussed. This is a modern English card. Looks like a little, I guess, maybe just a little bit right there. Maybe a little bit right there. This was another PC card. This is just the Mewtwo Trick or Trade holo. Got a 9. Another modern Japanese. It's a 10. Yep. Got another 10 there for that. And last card in that stack is a vintage Japanese Kangaskhan. All right, so this card I'm like really interested to look at because, oh, I do see a print line right there. Oof. Okay, I was wondering why. I knew that like this got a 7 and I was like, really? Like I thought it looked really good. But now that I'm looking at it here, where did it go? Although 7 seems like criminal almost. That's on the case. 7 seems criminal almost for that line right there. If that's the only... I'm trying to get it so that like the reflection in the background's not messing it up, but... Man, if that's what got the 7, that is absolutely criminal. Let's go with the right stack. All right, here we go. We got another vintage Japanese boy. Oh, this is another one, man. I know this one is another one that I got a 7 on. But my, oh, what is that? Oh, dear. Look at that. I would have to go back and look at this again. Blaine's Charizard. I would have to go back and look at the scans from earlier to see if that was on the scan from earlier, because that is like, I feel like there's no way I would have sent that in with such an egregious like dent in it. I don't know if that's a dent or a chip or what. Jeez Louise. Wow. Nonetheless, Blaine's Charizard, 7. That's a big one to not get a solid grade on. The Obsidian Flames ETB Charmander. I sent 2 of these in, hoping to get a 10 on one of them, and got a 9 on both. So, yep, 9 on both. I really like the artwork on this. The Charmander looking at the Pidgey, like, yeah, well, I'm going to get that. But I was hoping to get at least a 10 on one of them. All right, another modern English card here. Oh, man, this was another one that I just wanted the 10 on so bad. I pulled this out of my very first ETB of Obsidian Flames. And this is like the chase card out of that set. Got the 9 on it, but man. What a great looking card that is. Absolutely no discoloration on the back whatsoever. I mean, that is like so minor. What a good looking card that is. Jeez. What a bummer. Didn't 10 that one either. Up next, ooh, another big card. Look at the swirl on that bad boy. Another big card, the banned Gengar card. Japanese Gengar from the Gym 2. This is another one I was hoping to hit a 10 on. I have one of these in a 9 already that I graded once before. This one also gets the 9. Still a solid grade, super great card, but the price difference in selling this from a 9 to a 10 is just, it's unbelievably significant. Nonetheless, great looking card. I already have one of these in my PC. Actually, I believe the other one is a 9. I hope it is. Otherwise, that one will go into the PC. Ooh, the Pidgey Illustrationer. I thought this was such a cool card. Had to send it in. Figured why not. I think I was looking for like a couple extra cards to make it an even 50. So I figured, you know what, why not? I'll throw this in there. Figure maybe it'll get the 10. Got the 9. Still a cool looking card. I'm sure it's not really, you know, the most sought after card, but I thought it looked cool. Rockets Hollow, this is another one that I was hoping to get a 10 on. I've already submitted, I think, 3 of these or 4 of these. Maybe this is the 4th one I submitted. I already have one of these in my PC. I believe it's a 9. I can't see it far enough behind me to actually see it because it's on the other wall. But another, that's a cool looking swirl right there, right behind the tail. But this one is another 9. So all good, no harm, no foul. Figured I would try it because I had this one. Actually, a lot of these vintage Japanese ones came out of my binder. So the band trainer, Sabrina's Gaze. This is another one that was in the binder. I was putting together the submission. I was just picking stuff out of binders and was like, throw that in there, throw that in there. Centering is off on the bottom, actually on the top too. It's almost like the card's tilted. This got a 9 as well. The Torterra Level X. This is another one that came out of the binder. I have one of these in an SGC 10 from a submission I did earlier in the year, I believe, or maybe it was even last year. This one also got a 10, which I love to see. The Level X cards, man, I mean, I know it's Torterra and all, but what a beautiful looking card that is. So we'll add that to the 10 pile. Another cool card. I actually have one of these already. Again, this is another binder card that came out, as is most of this stuff. This is the Space-Time Creation Gengar, and this got the 9. I sold a 10 at the National to one of the dealers there. I think I sold it for like, oh my God. It was like, I had it priced. I didn't even tell him what I wanted for it. He was just kind of going through my stuff and he was offering me. And I think he offered me like, I think I had it priced at like 200. And I think the guy offered me like 450. And I was like, I mean, if that's what your offer is, then I'm going to take it. Blastoise, Dark Blastoise Hollow. This was one, of course, I wanted to hit the 10 on because this is just an absolutely gorgeous card, especially if you get the 10 on it. Love that swirl on there. The Dark Blastoise from the Japanese Rocket set. This got an 8. So I think I had one of these in a 9 prior, and again, that was another national sale. The banned Grimer card. Obviously, this card was changed when it came over to English. You can see his eyes are precariously looking up her skirt. In the English version, they are looking straight ahead at the camera, so to speak. Got the 9 on that. Nice looking card there. This card, okay, I really got to look at this card because I got to see why. All right, so this card, I'm going to go right ahead and show you. This got a 6, but I need to know what in God's name got this card a 6. So I'm trying to see, is there anything here on this card that like immediately is like, wow, what the hell is that? And I'll be honest with you, that's from me. I'm looking over it and I am not, I don't know if this was like the last card and like they were just like at the end of the submission. And what is that up there? Is that what it is? Is it that bubble right there? Hold on, let me see if I can catch it. Right there. But I can't tell if that, because you can only see it, like if I hold it like this, you can't see that. But if I go like that, you can kind of see it. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to be like honest with myself here. I guess that's it right there. Is that, but I don't know if like, is that a crease or, I mean, I don't know. I can't tell. That was the 1-6 from the submission right there. This is another 10 here. This is another binder card, Mr. Mime. Hollow. No swirl on that one, but still a cool looking card. Got an 8. I don't know why I thought that got a 9. I almost put that in the 9 pile. Oh, this is one of the metal cards. The Ultra Premium Collection Pikachu. This was, I had these sitting up actually on my shelf to my left here. I had these sitting up in their original cases for, oh my God, since it came out. It's just been sitting on the shelf. So I figured, why not? I'll throw it in there, send it in. This is an 8. And this is also the Ultra Premium Collection Charizard. And again, this one, oh, this one got the 9. I don't know why I thought they both got 8s. This one got the 9. So solid grade there. Was hoping to get a 10 on at least one of them, but man, look at the way that looks. That's cool. That is cool. All right, last stack here. Let's get into the last stack. We'll put the PSA 6 back there. The Genesect, the first edition from Awakening the Psychic King. I want to say there was like some centering issues on the back of this bad boy. So 9, first edition. Maybe not as bad as I had originally thought. Interesting. Nonetheless, got a 9. I think this was one that was just sitting in the binder. Again. Pikachu, Japanese Pikachu from Jungle. This one, I think this got a 7. Nope, it got an 8. Curious. Huh. I guess. I can't tell if that's inside the case or if that's on the card. I'm going to say that's on the card. Maybe that's what it is, that white dot right there. I don't know. But got an 8 on that one. Next up, we've got a Modern English card. Oh, this is another one, man. Holy smokes. This is, again, actually, I think this was the second pack in my booster box opening of Scarlet and Violet. And I pulled this bad boy. Got a 9, was hoping for a 10. I thought it looked crispy. It looked real crispy as far as I was concerned. But, oh, maybe it's that right there. That little bit of whitening on the bottom left. I don't know. Maybe that's all that was. But still, very cool looking card. The Gyarados EX. Another Japanese. Oh, yeah. Okay, this one. I had a 10 of this one as well that I sold at the National. Blaine's Moltres Hollow. This got a 9. What an incredible looking pattern on that. I love the Cosmos foil. It's so nice. It is so, so nice. As a matter of fact, I'm actually getting ready to send off another 25 cards. Gita, special illustration rare from the Obsidian Flame set. This one I just sent off because it was like, you know what? I'm trying to make a full 50 card sub, so I'll throw that in there. 8. And I don't know what exactly got at the 8. Looks like a little white dot there, but The centering doesn't look awful. Unless it's that top. Man, that top corner looks weird, doesn't it? It almost looks like it wasn't, like, cut correctly. Huh. Interesting. Key to 8. The Dark Wheezing. This is, I've had quite a few of these. This one got the 10. This is not the hardest card on the planet to get a 10 on or nothing like that. So, nothing too crazy there. Ooh, this one is very nice. So this one I did not have a 10 on, and this is the Dark Vileplume. This got a 10. Very happy about that. That's a cool card. That's a really cool card. No swirl or nothing, but man, Cosmos foil. Can you beat it? Not really. No, you cannot. I think for me, it's Cosmos foil, and then I would have to say Cracked Ice is probably my second favorite type of. Wow, look at the swirl on that. Right through the fingers. Dark Machamp Hollow, 7. A lot of 7s, unfortunately. What got this a 7? Let's just take a quick gander. I don't immediately see. Oh, look at that. There it is. Almost looks like somebody was like I mean, it's not like a fingernail, definitely not a fingernail, but it's almost like it was like sitting up against something. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, that's a deserved one for sure. Well-deserved 7 there. Dark Flareon, non-hollow here. I got a 9. Love that. I just figured I'd send these out. Yeah, look at the centering. I mean, I think I sent this off knowing full damn well that I wasn't going to get a 10 on it, but figured, why not? This is all stuff from a binder. This one is a absolute. I really like this card a lot because of the rocket shadow in the back here. Double swirl there. Didn't even notice that one. This got a 9, like that. It's a beautiful looking card right there. Look at that. All right, coming down to the end here, folks. Appreciate you sticking around with me. Dark Hypno, great looking card. Didn't have this in a PSA 10. Do now. Awesome looking card there. Obviously, you can tell I'm a big fan of the psychic types. The Jolteon. Very cool. Actually, I think out of the 3, I think this is probably my favorite of the 3 evolutions from the Japanese Rocket set. I think this is my favorite artwork of said evolutions. Got a 10 right there. Love that. It almost looks like it's off-center because it's not. Ah, there we go. That's better. With that edge right there, it was almost looking off-center. But got a 10 on that. Got a couple more here to go through. Okay, yep. Black Star Promo Pikachu. I think this is a low-grade card right here, but I think I knew that it was going to be a low-grade card because it definitely had some issues with it. That's an 8. It's not too bad. But again, anything with Cosmos foil, like, it's a bummer that they reserve the Cosmos foil for the promos, honestly, because Cosmos foil is just so nice. Although I will say, the 151 Energies, Dark Doug Trio Hollow, 9. That's a beautiful looking card there. Nice swirl down here on the bottom. Love that. So we've got a pretty serious stack of 9s going. Dark Arbok, nice swirl behind him there. 8. Why did I think that this got higher? Could be centering, but I feel like that's not the only thing that's wrong with it. There's probably something else that I'm not seeing. I don't want to take up too much of your time here. Oh, this is another one. Man, dude, this is a bomber grade for this. A 7. This is a PC card, so I don't really care that much. But I knew the centering was bad. Wish it was a higher grade, but this is a PC card. Oh, I'm getting eBay things coming through. Uh-oh. Although, I don't... A 7, huh? It's got to be on the front of the card because it's not on the back. What is the issue here? It's got to be that corner. I don't know. Just that corner doesn't seem like it's enough. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's a PC card. It's going in the case. It's going up on the wall. So, Alakazam is my favorite. Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting it in the wrong. Putting it over in the 10 pile. Last card here. Ah, yes. The Paldea Evolved Pikachu ETB. And that got a 10. So, to recap, we got 1-6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 7s. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get all kinds of stuff on my phone. Should have turned that down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 8s. The 9s we got, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 9s. And for the 10s, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 10s. So all in all, not, the worst submission I've ever had. That's definitely not the case, but didn't gem the big ones that I wanted to, unfortunately. But, I mean, that's kind of the way the cookie crumbles when you're basically taking cards from your childhood out of a binder. Although I have to say, for these cards being as old as they are and having been in my possession for as long as they've been in my possession, I'm not disappointed with the grades. I'm sure there have been a lot worse grades for cards as old as these. So with that, that's all I've got for today. Be on the lookout. There's going to be more PSA returns coming, as well as I still want to do a live stream. I'm still putting together a big stack of cards to go off to PSA. Do want to do a live stream of, you pick. Do I send it for PSA or do I send it to BGS? One of the two. It's not Pokemon cards, it's soccer cards in that sense. But nonetheless, that's all I got for today. You guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your weekend. It is Black Friday today, so stay safe out there. Drive safe. Watch out for the idiots on the road. They're everywhere. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.